In the chaotic world of the late Cretaceous, where giant beasts fought for survival,
only one name struck fear into every living creature: Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Plum, the ultimate apex predator. From the shadows of the ancient forest, the ultimate predator emerges. Tyrannosaurus Rex was not only a hunter, but the very embodiment of raw power.
with a skull nearly 1.5 meters long and a bite force of over 6 tons.
It possessed the strongest bite ever known on land. This was the apex predator, the undisputed king of dinosaurs.
Do not be deceived by its small arms.
For the rest of its body was built like a killing machine. Its legs, thick with muscle, could propel it at speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour.
Fast enough to chase down even the largest prey.
Its forward-facing eyes granted it 3D vision, allowing it to judge distance with deadly accuracy. One bite was enough to crush bone.
With a force unmatched in the history of land predators.
Its massive tail acted as a perfect counterweight. Its massive tail acted as a perfect counterweight. In the ancient world, the hunt began with patience. Herds of plant eaters roamed together, relying on numbers for protection.
But lurking in the shadows was death itself.
Tyrannosaurus Rex was a master of ambush. The herd could feel the ground tremble, but it was already too late.
Once it revealed itself, panic followed.
Every part of its body was designed for one purpose: domination.
And then came the strike. But some were not willing to run. A single bite could end everything. And then came the strike. Every hunt was a battle for survival.
With one crushing bite, the king could bring giants to their knees. In the end, the apex predator always claimed its prize.
Prehistoric plains tremble as two giants meet Tyrannosaurus Rex and the mighty Triceratops. Dust swirls in the air as the predator circles, its amber eyes fixed on the horned titan. With With a roar that shakes the earth, T-Rex lunges forward, jaws snapping like a trap forged by nature itself. But the Triceratops counters, lowering its 3 deadly horns, charging with the power of a living tank. The clash as brutal horns scrape against scales, while teeth tear through flesh. The T-Rex bites deep into the frill, shaking its prey violently, blood splattering across the battlefield. Yet the Triceratops does not yield. With a desperate thrust, it drives its horns into the predator's side. The ground quakes beneath their struggle, each blow echoing the eternal fight for survival. At last, with bone-crushing force, the T-Rex clamps down on the Triceratops' neck, holding until its rival collapses in defeat. The king stands bloody but unbroken, victorious in the ultimate trial of dominance. The battlefield falls silent. The once mighty Triceratops lies still, a testament to the brutal power of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Blood stains its massive jaws, but its eyes gleam with triumph. Now, no rival dares to challenge its reign. Other predators retreat into the shadows, and herds of herbivores scatter at the echo of its roar. With each victorious hunt, the T-Rex tightens its grip over the land, claiming rivers, valleys, and forests as its dominion. It is not just a predator, it is a ruler, an apex sovereign who commands respect through fear. In this age, every creature knows one unshakable truth: the T-Rex is king, and survival means living in the shadow of its throne. For millions of years, Tyrannosaurus Rex reigned supreme as the undisputed apex predator of its world. Its colossal frame controlled ancient floodplains and lush forests, striking fear into every creature that crossed its path. Herds of herbivores learned to live in constant vigilance, always listening for the thunder of its footsteps or the chilling echo of its roar. No predator dared to challenge its authority. Even the skies and rivers seemed to acknowledge its dominance. This was the golden age of the Tyrant King, a time when survival itself was dictated by its presence. In the age of T-Rex, all life bowed to the shadow of its crown. But even the mightiest rulers cannot escape the march of time. As Earth's climate shifted and ecosystems changed, the Tyrannosaurus Rex faced growing challenges. Prey became scarcer, forcing desperate hunts that drained its strength. New dangers, emergent diseases, competition, and the gradual breakdown of the delicate balance that once secured its reign. The once invincible king now struggled to maintain dominance, its roars echoing not with triumph, but with hunger and fatigue. Storms grew fiercer, landscapes harsher, and survival no longer guaranteed. For the first time, cracks appeared in the empire of the tyrant Lizard King. The age of absolute dominance was slowly, inevitably, beginning to fade. And then, in a single cataclysmic moment, the reign of the Tyrannosaurus Rex and all the giants of its world was brought to an end. A massive asteroid struck the Earth with unimaginable force, unleashing firestorms, tsunamis, and a suffocating shroud of ash that blotted out the sun. Darkness fell across the planet. Plants withered, herbivores starved, and predators followed swiftly after. Even the mighty T-Rex, once the ruler of all it surveyed, could not withstand the collapse of life around it. Its thunderous footsteps faded into silence, leaving only bones buried beneath the earth. Yet in that silence, a legacy endured. The king of dinosaurs became immortal not in flesh, but in history, forever remembered as the greatest predator to have ever walked the earth.